Okay, so now we are in the let's try section and we have 6 word problems. I will work with number 4 and number 6. And these problems can be either a one-step word problem or a two-step word problem. Let's find out what kind of problem it is and also solve for the answer. So for number 4, it says mother found out that she spent 4,499 and 75 hundredths for the week. She would like to save 500 and deposit it in the bank. Can she make the deposit if her weekly budget is 5,500? By how much is she short or over? So here we have 3 numbers. First we have 4,499 and 75. And then she wants to save 500. And her weekly budget is 5,500. So I'll write down what these numbers mean. So the first number means how much she spent. She spent, and then this is wants to save, what she wants to save, what she wants to save. The last number means her budget, so her budget. Okay, so she just spent 4,499 and her budget was 5,500. So let me go. Her weekly budget is 5,500 and then she just spent 4,499.75. And now we want to find out whether she will be able to save this much if she already spent 4,499.75. So what we have to do first is to find out how much money she has right now, right? She got 5,500 in the beginning and she spent this much, 4,499. So first we have to find out how much money she has left now. How much money she has right now. How much money is left. So what you have to do is subtract, right? Subtract the two numbers and you will get the money she has right now. So let's subtract. And what we'll get is, here it will be a 5, 9 minus 7, 2. And then again, 9 minus 9, 0. 9 minus 9, 0. Then 4 minus 4, 0. 5 minus 4, 1. So if you subtract the money she spent from her budget, you get 1,025 hundredths. That's what she has right now. But she wants to know if she will be able to save 500 and deposit in the bank. So now what you have to do is just compare. I'll write down here 500. That's what she wants to save. And this is how much she has. So definitely she has more money. This number is bigger than the other number, right? So that means she will definitely be able to save this much money. But now we want to know how much she is over. How much more money does she have? Basically, how much money will she have after she saves this much money, after she puts this much money in the bank? If we want to find that out, what do we have to do? We have to, okay, let me write down the numbers first. So this is the money that she has right now and she wants to save this much. And we want to know how much money she will have after saving, after depositing in the bank. Then what we have to do is a subtraction, right? Because we want to find what she will have after depositing 500 in the bank. Then if we subtract, we'll get 5 minus 0 is 5, 2 minus 0 is 2, 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 5, so we'll borrow 1 from this, so 10 minus 5 is 5. 1 is now a 0. So 525 hundredths. That's how much money she will have after depositing in the bank. Okay, so we had 2 questions. Can she make the deposit if her weekly budget is 5,500? Yes, we can, right? Because from her 5,500, she already used 4,499 and 75 hundredths, and she has right now this much money. So she can definitely so this number is definitely bigger than the 500 that she wants to save. So yes, she can make the deposit. Then how much money will she have after making the deposit? In order to find it out, we have to subtract the money she has, and we have to subtract the deposit money from the money she has. And what we got was 525 hundredths. So that's the final answer and the end of the problem. Now let's go to the problem 6. In problem 6, it is asking us, I'll read the problem. Mr. and Mrs. Lopez bought a house and a lot for 1.6 million. So how much is 1.6 million? It's this much. This is 1.6 million. They bought a house for 1.6 million. They were given a 10% discount for paying the full amount. So they were given a 10% discount. How much did they actually pay for the house? So the original price of the house was 1.6 million. But they were given a 10% discount. So how much is 10%? 10% means if you want to find the 10% of a number, you have to multiply it by 0.1. That's 10%, right? Let me explain why. 10% means 10 over 100. That's 10%. So 10 over 100 is basically 1/10, right? So you have to multiply the original price of the house by this discount. So the original price of the house by this discount, and what you get, as you learned before in the previous class, you learned that if you have a decimal number here and you're doing the multiplication, you just have to write the original number, and then move one place to the right. Move the decimal place one place to the left, So what you have, so 10% of the original price is 160,000. So that's the discount that she got. So 1.6 million. The 10% of 1.6 million is 160,000. So they were given a 10% discount. That means now you have to subtract. Let me change color. Now you have to subtract the original price of the house, because what you are trying to find is not how much discount they got, but is how much they actually paid for the house. So if you want to find that out, you have to subtract this discount from the original price, and what you will get is 0.0004. 10 minus 6, 4, and then 5 minus 1 will be 4, and then 1. So that's how much they paid for the house. Okay, that's the end of the problem, and thank you for watching.